Simmons handles it, leaves it for Thomas. Cam Thomas on the floater to the rim and has that extra gear. 35-28. They bunch up on Thomas.
But Luka has done Luka things to put the Mavericks back on top.
Yes, he has.
Here's a step back long two.
Mick in the microphone. I love the fact that he makes a three and immediately goes back on defense and says, come on, guys, let's go. Let's get a stop.
Not that.
Pretty cool.
Signs of a leader.
Nets haven't won so far this year. They're 0-2. Lost nail biters in their first two games.
Milwaukee's got its largest lead of the night. Thomas turned it over 4 times tonight, Sarah. Thomas gets the step back for 2. Opportunity tonight because of the injury to Brandon Miller, the rookie.
Yeah, and you said it's played 11 games. It seems about 15 minutes a game. And sometimes that changes so much when you know you're going to.
Sharp releases from that screen, and now it's Thomas who wants to dance with Washington. Thomas, the jumper. He's got it. That scored 91 the entire game 2 nights ago. Thomas. He's got it in. That's a 1 of 7 in the 4th quarter. Thomas.
His 5th three. He's got 17.
And the Kings are shooting better from beyond the arc than they are overall from the field.
Some of the game's absence with that orbital fraction wearing the mask. Cam Thomas become a passer.
Is Murray early. Good contest.
Once Kyrie was traded a year ago, remember Cam Thomas went on that scoring binge? He's an interesting guy as he launched.
And he's just come back with a beautiful spirit and a real competitive edge. Love this kid's resilience.
Rebounding has been a staple of where they've been solid.
Which was up from where they were a year ago. Thomas. Cam Thomas with 16 in the game against Stewart, the step back.
Cam Thomas working against Wiseman. The sag
Currently up by 14. Thomas trying to get the step. Turn around over Williams.
Turns in the floor. Straight to 7 straight double-doubles for Allen coming in. Here's high-scoring Cam Thomas. He can light it up in 2 hours or so. Been following you around. I like it. Here's Cam Thomas meanwhile and work his way to the
first quarter of these games. Higher quarters, first quarter and third quarter usually stays in the game, which tells you he's in shape. His conditioning.
Oh, Anthony.
Ever. That's a long time.
He's been spectacular. Thomas
from James Harden. Clippers pulled to within 6. Thomas for 3. It's good. And so come the Nets the other way. Thomas driven off the line by Coffey. Puts up a contested
improvement. You've got a great leader for your team.
Shot clock winding down. Thomas, step back, Jay, book it. Here's Thomas, off the dribble. Step back. Denver, Houston, head coach of the G League, Belgium and Germany, in Great Britain. Thomas,
he's on check-in for Brooklyn. Here's Simmons through the legs. Thomas, the pull-up.
Too far from Brooklyn, and then they're headed back to Brooklyn for 5 more at home.
Yep.
So if they find a couple more pieces, which I expect them to.
The zigzag by Thomas. He draws the big Powell. Thomas, pull up.
We're going to switch things up. We're going to blitz him, try to get the ball out of his hands. But so far,
on Marks likes Allen to Claxton to Clowney.
Going right through the body. He's got a strong frame. To shoot. Thomas. 2 to shoot. He will. And
here's Thomas. Thomas sidestepping 3. Cam Thomas. Thomas.
Shot block on a drive to the basket by the initial defender.
Day'Ron Sharp has come into the game. Former Tar Heel, now in his 3rd year as a pro. Cam Thomas going one-on-one with Richards in front of him.
Has departed. He has given way to Day'Ron Sharp. As a baseline with the Cleveland Charge, the Cavaliers NBA G League affiliate. Put up some big numbers there.
Great start for the Magic. Coming off back-to-back losses against New York and Indiana.
Thomas for three.
First half. Shepard against Thomas.
The event in this young Moody center. And I'd love to see our guys get this.
3 of the last 5 games, Dame's been able to hit 30 points. See if he can get it going with Giannis in the mix. Meantime, Giannis just 13 points in this game. He's on the bench as we speak. Leading shot.
Such a soft touch in there. The Duke grad bringing all of it.
And Thomas. Pull-up jump.
Scoring, but he said his attitude has not waned. He's still been as professional as ever. Thomas, the shake and bake. I like to make sure that the people are getting what they pay for. You know? Thomas. They've got 6 of their final 9 games, including tonight here at Barclays Center. Thomas. He has that look in his eye again. Sidestep 3. Thomas.
Oh, great job fighting. Great job. That's one of his favorites.
With a big spin step in, McConnell nearly came away with a steal. Thomas is going to throw it up there. Thomas, jab, jumper. Playing this opening quarter. Thomas dancing on Brown, loses him on a step back. 11-second different shot clock and game clock. Thomas on Boeheim, spins, fades.
Mainly because they just forced the floor to be open and to be spread.
Thomas. Thomas gets it back from Claxton. Fake, pirouette. Clock at 5.
Bogdanovich could help defense. Thomas launches a 3.
A little lackadaisical on the shot. Thomas trying to find the reads.
Hart with 14. Cam Thomas. High arguing.
Number 9, we're used to this guy being it, Cam Thomas, but not the case so far. Thomas, the rainbow magic would fall into the play, and the Sixers would be the 6 seed again. Stay tuned for post-game live. Amy Mark in the